warriors. Stopped here just outside of Sioux Falls, South Dakota on my way to Utah. And here's where I'm stopping to get gas. Some interesting places you see along the way. Well, hey, motor warriors. This is inside the gas station where we stopped at here. And I like places like this. This is what makes America the great nation that it is. When I have a chance to stop at places like this, I'd rather stop here and get gas and support somebody that's local to the area than some mega corporation. These are pretty cool stores and places like this. But he's got a little wiring thing here. There's like, I don't know, there must be some kind of display that works, but he said not everything was turned on right now. Oh, here, I'll wait for you. You want to watch this? I thought this was all powered off, but he said no, and then he gave me a quarter to do it. I'm going to get some video, so don't talk, okay? Oh, okay. But you can watch and we'll see what happens here. It's recording.
Footwear used by the pioneer people was considerably different from the footwear that we use today. Frequently the shoes, moccasins, or foot coverings were made at home by the father with tools brought with him from the eastern part of the country. The tanning of the leather was a difficult operation for the individual family. The hair had to be scraped off the hide and then turned over to continue the cleaning process. The hide was usually soaked in lime and salt water during the tanning process. The frontier children and many adults went barefoot much of the time. Few pioneers had boots or shoes. They wore homemade moccasins or shoe packs made of hides. Shoe packs resembled moccasins, but they covered the ankles and had sturdy soles. For warmth and comfort, the pioneers stuffed their moccasins or shoe packs with deer hair or dry leaves. One interesting point in regard to boots and shoes is that not until recent times did the idea of a right and left shoe develop. The footwear of pioneer people was interchangeable. The shoe pack could be worn on either foot.
Well, that was kind of interesting. It's pretty cool. But pretty cool place. I like that shirt. Oh, he's even got some pretty cool shirts in here. I'm gonna look at these shirts before I am done here. But right now I'm just shooting the video. Some buffalo hides. These are all for sale, I believe is what the sign said out there. But it's kind of early. I mean, it's still May. Otherwise, this all might be operational, but because it's not, it's so early, they probably don't get enough tourists to bother powering everything up. But they must have something to do, like they're playing cards or something in the Old West. Do you guys visit places like this when you travel? Yeah, it even goes up into the little ghost town village that's up in there too, but none of that's open yet because, like I said, it's still early in May. You need to come this way on the bike another time later in the season and take advantage of, stopping at places like this. Places like this are very unique and harder to come by nowadays. But there's the old ghost town thing, if you could see it out the window. I'm not sure what all's up in there, but it would be nice to be able to come and check it out. But people call these buffalo, but they're actually bison. In fact, their genus and species is bison. And if you've never seen one of those, I think they call it a jackalope or something. It's actually not a real thing, but it's kind of cool how they put it together like that. But back in the day, just imagine people used to dress like that, and it's pretty cool. Oh, here's another one. This would be kind of neat to see if it was open. Singing Sam. Pretty cool stuff. See, if you go to these giant corporation-owned gas station stops, you don't see stuff like this. And I love seeing stuff like this. I'm gonna look at the t-shirts here now, though. So I hope you enjoyed this, Moto Warriors. It's a nice little stop to stop at. And I appreciate y'all, Moto Warriors, and remember to live your life with the heart of a Viking warrior. Bye for now.